Very sad one in the education industry. Moving on, in what appears to be the biggest singular cocaine seizure in the history of Nigeria's premier anti-narcotic agency, operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, have busted a major warehouse located at number 6 Olukola Crescent, Sholibo Estate, Ikorodu area of Lagos. Galaxy's Daniel Tanimu complete the story. 1.8 tons, about 1,855 kilograms of illicit drug worth more than $278,250,000, equivalent of about 194,775 million naira in street value, were seized. At least 4 drug barons, including a Jamaican and a warehouse manager, have been arrested in the well-coordinated and intelligence-led operation that lasted 2 days across different locations in Lagos State. The kingpins of the cocaine cartel in custody are Mesri Soji Jibril, who's 69 years old and indigene of Ibadan, Oyo State; Emmanuel Chukwu, who's 65 years old, who hails from Ekulobia, Anambra State; Wasiu Akinade, who's 53 years old, from Ibadan, Oyo State; Sunday Oguntelure, who's 53 years old, from Okitipupa, Ondo State; and Kelvin Smith, who is 42 years old, a native of Kingston, Jamaica.
Like I said, what you have here is 1.855 tons, which translates to 1,855 kilograms, which is the highest single seizure. I'm not even sure you've had that anywhere in Africa. And beyond that, in street value, that's over $278 million. And if you convert that to a naira, that will give you over 194 billion naira. You have 69-year-old Soji Jibril, an indigenous of Ibadan, Oyo State. Next to him is Emmanuel Chukwu, 65-year-old native of Ekulobia and Anambra State. Then next to him is Wasiu Akinade, 53, from Ibadan, also Oyo State. The man in yellow, Sunday Oguntelure, 53, from Okitipupa, Ondo State. And the Jamaican there is Kelvin Smith, 42-year-old native of Kingston in Jamaica.
They are all members of an international drug syndicate that the agency has been trailing since 2018. Preliminary investigations revealed that the Class A drugs warehoused in the residential estate is where the cartel was trying to sell them to buyers in Europe, Asia, and other parts of the world before they were apprehended. The drugs were stored in 10 travel bags and 13 drums.
I was saying, what you have here is 1.855 tons of raw cocaine. We had some concealed or filled in these 10 buses, and the others shipped in those drums. I'm sure you can see the drums over there. This is the highest singular seizure of cocaine in the history of this agency. What you have here comes to over $278 million, which in street value, if you convert that to Nigerian naira, you are talking of over 194 billion naira. And the men you find behind there, they are members of an international syndicate that the agency has been on their trail since 2018. And just lo and behold, in a few days, by the grace of God, we were able to track them down to this building.
While commending all the officers and men of the agency involved in the extensive investigation, including those of the American Drug Enforcement Administration, Chairman, Chief Executive of NDLEA, Brigadier General Muhammad Buba Mawar, retired, says the bust is a historical blow to the drug cartels and a strong warning that they will all go down if they fail to realize that the game has changed.
It was a joint operation between the NDLEA and our counterpart in the US, that's the Drug Administration, the Drug Enforcement Administration, USDEA. And you can also see when you enter the street, we had the full backing and support of the Nigerian military. So that's obvious that we also, back home, we also have another major stakeholder, the Nigerian Army, very strongly behind us in this operation, because you talk of this kind of international cartel, we need some backup.
Yes.